Hi everyone, welcome to Molly's Story Time. Today's story is Fergus's Secret by Tony Maddox. When Farmer Bob's tractor broke down, the animals did their best to help around the farm. But without the tractor, they found the work very tiring. After a few days, the animals decided that something had to be done. They needed to earn some money to get a tractor repaired, but how? After much discussion, they came up with a plan. A secret plan that Farmer Bob mustn't find out about, and that would depend on Fergus. A few days later, the animals crept quietly out of the farmyard, leaving Fergus behind on his own. Shortly afterwards, Farmer Bob noticed how quiet and empty the farmyard had become. He decided he had better check on the animals. He called into the barn. "How are you today, Mrs. Cow?" Fergus called back, "Moo." "Good," said Farmer Bob as he went to check the pigs. Fergus had to get there before him. The only way was across the muddy yard. When Farmer Bob called across to the pig shed, "How are my pigs today?" a very muddy Fergus answered, "Oink, oink." "Good," said Farmer Bob, and he made his way over to the hens. Fergus managed to reach the hen house just in time. When Farmer Bob called, "How are my ladies today?" Fergus gasped, "Quack, quack." "Oops." "Good," said Farmer Bob as he set off towards the duck pond. Suddenly he stopped. He puzzled. "Hens don't go quack, quack. They go cluck, cluck." Farmer Bob went back and peered through the henhouse window. He saw Fergus covered in mud, looking very sorry for himself. "Fergus," he cried, "what are you up to?" Fergus gave a long sigh. Now Farmer Bob would find out what the secret was. But first, Fergus needed to get cleaned up. He led Farmer Bob to town. The school fete was in full swing and Farmer Bob was about to have a few surprises. "My ducks," he gasped. "My hens." He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the world's tallest man. "My pigs!" he cried. But the biggest surprise was yet to come, because when he peeped into the fortune teller's tent, it wasn't Madame Clara he saw, it was Mrs. Cow. There in Mrs. Cow's crystal ball he saw a tractor, all repaired and looking as good as new. And guess what? The crystal ball was absolutely right. The animals had made enough money to have the tractor repaired, and everything on the farm returned to normal. Thank you for listening.